Welcome, it's Adrian Bo from Randwick, Park Coast Eastern Suburbs, and today I'm outside one of the most iconic buildings in the east to talk about some of the things that have happened here over the last 140 years. Firstly, a great new initiative from Randwick Council was instigated recently. There are some fantastic artists in the eastern suburbs of Sydney, yet affordable options to display and sell their work would be limited. COVID has seriously impacted the use of the town hall for creative purposes. In fact, only 7 exhibitions and events have been run since 2019. So it was resolved to offer a discounted hire fee and install an art wall hanging system to facilitate and encourage artists to display and sell their work. Of course, there are some fantastic art galleries locally, like the Chris Anong Gallery on Allison Road, Randwick, the Beach and Surf Gallery on Avoca Street, Randwick, the Joseph Lebovic Gallery on Anzac Parade in Kensington, Gallery East on Burney Street in Clovelly, Winkle Galleries on Clovelly Road, in Clovelly, amongst many others. But the opportunity to make the work of local artists more accessible is to be applauded. Now, the iconic Randwick Town Hall, which I'm down the road from at the moment, has had quite an interesting history. A local council was originally formed to look after the Randwick area in 1859 when Simeon Pearce was elected the first Lord Mayor. At that stage, they would meet at the Randwick Destitute Children's Asylum, which eventually became part of the Prince of Wales Hospital. The borough chambers were built in 1862, further down from Avoca Street, before becoming the administration offices of St Jude's Church. The town hall behind me was eventually built in 1882 under the leadership of Mayor John C., who had built a house called Urara at 2 to 4 Milford Street, which is now an aged care facility. Sir John C. went on to become the first Premier of New South Wales in 1901 after Federation. In 1911, a range of meetings were held to discuss relocating the town hall, but eventually the £50,000 loan that would be required deterred the council from pursuing this. In 1923, it was proposed the Randwick Public School should have the town hall, and a new larger construction should be made befitting of the wealth in the area. However, the Great Depression knocked that on the head. In 1938, council aimed to acquire a building at 23 to 25 Cook Street to use as a new council chambers, but this also never eventuated. In 1930, a great celebrity of the era, Amy Johnson, who flew a plane solo from the UK to Australia, was afforded a lavish official reception here at the town hall. From the outbreak of the Second World War, council recruited thousands of volunteers to help with the civil defence of the municipality. After the war, one of the glass doors of Town Hall was etched with a memorial, a tribute to the voluntary workers of the municipality, 1939 and 1945. In 1952, the first free public library in Randwick was built next to the Town Hall. This was moved to Randwick Shopping Village in 1990. Even as recently as 1964, the relocation of the town hall was back on the agenda, with Maroubra Junction as the prime candidate. However, yet again, the status quo remained, though renovations and additions have been ongoing over the post-war years. As ever, I feel it's important to keep the stories of our iconic buildings and people in the spotlight, as there is much to learn from the lessons of history. I've sold thousands of properties in the Randwick area over the 34 years I've been in real estate, recently including 2 at 30 Cowper Street, a 2-bedroom unit I sold for $935, 3B at 94 Allison Road, another 2-bedroom unit I sold for $980, 1 at 3 George Street, a 2-bedroom I sold for $1,125,000. And if the town hall does indeed become a regular host to local art exhibitions, it will enhance the role of this stunning community facility. Keep smiling and always remember your home is worth more with Adrian Bo.